Hope will arise out of the ashes of our past broken relationships, fractured families, and personal struggles. Come walk a mile with me as we allow Jesus to clean out the mess and organize the rest. Welcome to the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. I am your host, Maria Wingard. Grab your shoes, lace them up as we start strolling through this week's episode. Decorating the Christmas tree. I understand many struggle with the holidays, so if this is you, I hope my story helps you. Choices. We all have control over them, especially for our own attitude, even when we are sick, when others have made choices that impact our lives. We still choose. A friend of mine was talking about the challenges of getting older and how she now has a healthy respect for the elderly that choose joy in the midst of physical ailments and isolation. I agree. If you always allow your circumstances to dictate your attitude, you will always be sad, hurt, depressed, and essentially joyless. If you always look at what you don't have instead of being excited about what you do, you will live a life of lack and perpetual disappointment. Quote, "Blessings abound in hard places, hard lives. Joy can run deeper than sorrow if we choose it." End quote. So that being said, I had some choices to make. The last few years have been extremely good, yet at the same time a little sad for me. I struggled with moving away from everyone and everything I have known. I struggled for the first time in my life with my health and quitting my job. I struggled with my emotions and body from medications and misdiagnoses. Thankfully, I'm at the end of all of that now and full healing in that process of finishing medication, including my thyroid, which, by the way, mess with my hormones like a roller coaster going both ways. First when I was put on it, and then when I tried to get off of them. I love being married to my amazing husband, but I struggled with blending our families a lot. Trying to immerse myself into a new culture in a new city has been a struggle, partially because my life is different and I did not change my expectations to fit my new life or schedule, and partially because of circumstances I was put in. You just can't make friends as easy or keep old ones when you're gone from them 50% of the time. There was a lot thrown at me in a short window of time. This all led to the moment where I sat drinking my tea, yet again wallowing in my hormone-induced misery, trying to ramp myself up to put up a tree this year that no one was going to see or even care about, including me. When I made a decision, I'm done with this. I have been through rougher stuff than this, and I will not let Christmas take me down. If my hormones never line up, I'm smart enough to know it's them, not me, and work to overcome them. If the situations in my life never line up the way I want them to, I'm smart enough to dig for the gold in the moment I'm in instead of lamenting that it's just not the way I want it to be. I choose to find the good in my circumstances and to make that my focus. I have to, for this is no way to live. I am going to see my tree, and that's a good enough reason to put it up. It doesn't matter what pity party I want to have, because at the end of the day, those circumstances will not change, but I can. Resolutely, I called my brother, who was on his way up to see me and my son, and to inform him that impromptu, we were going to do Christmas decorations. Yes, today. Do not remind me that you don't even decorate for yourself because you love to joke about being a self-proclaimed Scrooge even though you're not. We are doing this. Go pick up Mom, please, and bring her too so that you can sit on the couch and watch. But it's happening, so prepare yourself for Christmas. Because I choose joy. Today, in this moment, even if I don't feel it, even if my body has me on the edge of tears, I choose joy. Even if no one is at my house at all for Christmas, I will be. Jesus died for me, and if I am important enough to him, then I should also be important enough to me. I do not want to be the type of person that only focuses on what I do not have or what I want. I will be the person who says, this is what I have, so how do I make the best of it? How do I make this tiny section of the world a better place? How do I adjust to my new normal and thrive? I'm not really sure yet, and I may sit in my PJs all day tomorrow, but not today. Just ask the decorated Christmas tree. I am grateful you decided to walk a mile with me, your host, Maria Wingard, on the Bridging Broken to Breakthrough podcast. I pray that through our conversation, Jesus reveals how he is bridging broken to breakthrough as we stroll through another mile in this journey called life. Hope will arise if you let him in your life today. To listen to past episodes or find out more, please visit hopewillarise.com.